Hello, teacher and partners. My name is Anissa Tapia. So I'm going to talk about our text and the following statement. Okay, I'm going to show you the statement. Here is the statement. I'm going to read the statements. Particularly, Spanish-English bilingualism has been privileged. This is seen as a providing access to highlight visible socially accepted front of bilingualism, leading to the possibility of employment in the global marketplace. In contrast, bilingualism in minority and meridians or Creole language has been generally undervalued and associated with an invisible trend of bilingualism related to underdevelopment, poverty, and backwards. Well, so I think the following. I put this title like English, Spanish versus other language. So it is clear that the English language has been one of the most important language that has established itself as the second most widely spoken language and globally. So, and this has permitted to get connections with the US and another country and having businesses open the marketings in our country. Thus, in this point of view, I consider that it has been good to get that kind of relationship. In this part of taking account English versus Spanish and another language, this is my general opinion. But we can deny that in our country we have other type of language that are part of our cultures and our background and that throughout the years have been stopped mentioning and have become historical language. However, I don't consider that is a competence for the English language, since the English language is focused from the social point of view to connect us beyond our own cultures and that in turn brings us many benefits. So this is my things about the assignment. Now the questions that is how far bilingual education programs for majority language speakers in Colombia today are actively helping towards the creation of a more understanding, a more tolerant society, and not only providing a way to better jobs and a higher standard of living for their graduate. Well, so I think that day as a teacher, as an institute, principles in our house, progress, and our behaviors and cultures have been implicit in our education. I think that every day we are realizing the importance of reinforcing values, principles, and how they can contribute positively to our projects. However, this process of personal growth depends on ourselves. But I believe that learning new language and cultures allows us to understand that we have to be understandable and respect all the language in order to get involved in them. Uh, I, I took these examples about the text, uh, three schools that have three different species, but I consider that finally have the same purpose. For example, the German school in Medellin prepare the students for encounters with other nations and culture so that they will be open the world in a spirit of international understanding. While Colegios Locales attempts to inculcate in its students the awareness and the pride of being Colombian within a universal context, at the Colegio Colombo Británico offer bilingual and bicultural educations, which strengthens and values and traditions of the students' own culture, stimulating respect for themselves, for others, and for other nations and culture, so that there may be a greater understanding amongst all. So I consider that finally this is the purpose, not only to teach about to get a job, if not, it's just like to get a culture, get responsibilities, and to transmit all that knowledge. So that's my opinion. So thank you. Bye bye.